Hi guys, this is our week 1 update of the CW Hemp Plus. We've been taking it for about a week now. I've been doing one dropper in the morning and I've been having really bad migraines this week, but we've also had really bad weather here in our area, and I think that that is playing a huge factor in the reason why I have been getting migraines the last couple days. Before we get to Jesse, as far as the pups go here, Hook has been doing a lot better since he's had the CW hemp in his system the last month. He's gotten back to his old self and he's been a lot more active. So we bought our second jar of the paws for him and Buster, and they're going to continue on their dosage they've been doing.
Yeah, with the dogs, it really seemed like it took almost twice as long for it to really get into their system as it did for Sarah and I. There's been a noticeable difference with Hook in the last week, so it took him being on it for about a month before it really kind of started kicking in, and he seems to be really kind of getting back to his old self. He is still on medicine for his liver, but he does seem to be just seems to have a lot more energy, a lot more life in him, and it seems to be working. So we did get our second bottle. Like Sarah said, we started the CW Hemp Plus last week, and I also just kept our bottle of the standard CW Hemp, the 1 dot compared to the 2 dot, and I just want to just compare the two real quickly. So real quick, the 1 dot CW Hemp goes for it's $99, and then there's like $6-7 in tax. So once everything's said and done, there's no shipping. Shipping is free on both bottles. But this came to like I think 106 and change. The CW Hemp Plus, this one went for $188.99, no shipping. There was tax of about $12, so this one came to like $200 and change. So basically, the upgrade, the 2 dot, the Hemp Everyday Plus, is just about double the price of the 1 dot. When I last reported on the 1 dot CW Hemp, I was taking 3 doses of this, and just to compare the two in terms of the amount of CBDs, the 1 dot has 11 milligrams of CBDs per dosage. So basically I was taking 33 milligrams of CBDs a day with this one. Now the CW Hemp Plus has 28 milligrams, so almost 3 times the amount of CBDs as this guy. So that's why I've only been taking 1 serving of this. So just to price compare, with this one almost being double the price of this one, but needing 3 times as much than this one seems to be the clear winner in price comparison for us. So really like this one. Got a lot of nice things to say about this one. Just in general, my pain and my stiffness has just continued down the road of recovery, it feels like. Not nearly as stiff. Don't really have much pain. Maybe once or twice during the day I'll twist fast, move, or I'll pick something up I probably shouldn't. I'll feel a little something, but it's pretty minor, and really my stiffness for the most part is gone. So really happy with the CW Hemp Plus, both at a cost and with where I'm at with the pain. Seems to be a real winner for me. Now, what are you going to do for a dosage for the next week?
I'm going to continue to just do 1 dropper because I think that my migraines have a lot to do with the weather this week. And yeah, before I was doing 2 droppers, which was still less CBDs in 1 dropper of the Plus. So I feel like it's the weather, and hopefully next week will be better. I will let you guys know.
Yeah, so, and I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to continue with the 1 dropper of the Hemp Plus, report back, and if I start feeling any more pain, I'll be sure to let you know, and I'll probably up my dosage. And if I'm pretty much at the same spot, I'm probably just going to continue with the same dosage.
See you guys next week.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bye. Hi guys, this is our week 2 update.
Yeah, kind of before putting this video together today, kind of sat down to really think about the last week and how I've been feeling, and To be honest with you, I feel really great. Just been taking the one dose of the CW Hemp Everyday Plus at night, and I'm really, at this point in time, not waking up with any sort of stiffness. Really thinking back over the week, I really haven't had any situations where I've really felt any pain whatsoever. So I'm really feeling great this last week, and kind of almost starting to feel like my old self before I really started having back issues. So I'm really, really happy at this point in time with how I'm feeling.
For me, I just can't figure out the right dose on this one just yet. I've been doing the one dropper at night, and I've been having multiple migraines. Could be a factor of the weather. It's not been so good around here, but next week I'm going to go to one at night and one in the morning. As far as the dogs are concerned, they have been doing great. I have Buster here today, and Hook actually has become his old self again. A lot more active, and Buster seems to just be doing awesome too.
Yeah, really for the dogs, it seemed like it took about a month for the CBDs to really kind of kick in, whereas it seemed like with Sarah and I, it took about 2 weeks to kick in. So we've continued with them on the CW Hemp Pause. How much are they taking?
They get like a half a dose a day.
Just with their mixed in with their food, so it's real easy to give to them. So really liking how they're both feeling at this point in time, and thumbs up.
See you next week.
Thanks.
Bye. Hi guys, this is our week 3 update.
Yeah, week 3 on the CW Hemp Everyday Plus. For me, little bit of a setback this week after having several weeks in a row of feeling pretty good. In terms of the setback, it's just a little bit more stiffness, a little bit of increased pain when I do feel it throughout the day in my normal routines. Overall, I feel better than before I started taking the CBDs, but I didn't feel quite as good this past week as I have for like probably the last 3-4 weeks. If I had to guess the reason why, it's because of the amount of CBDs that I'm taking. I'm still taking the CW Hemp Everyday Plus dropper every night, just one. And that's ultimately only 28 milligrams of CBDs per day. And when I was doing just the regular every day, I was taking 3 doses, which was approximately 33 milligrams a day. So I think my overall level of CBDs have come down a little bit. I think it maybe took a couple weeks for them to come down, but I think my sweet spot is slightly over 30 milligrams per day. I'm still just going to continue with the one dropper per day just to kind of test what my beliefs are in terms of why I'm not feeling as good as I have before I increase it. So we'll see. Another week of doing the CW Hemp Plus, one drop per day. And I'll report back next week to let you guys know how I'm doing.
My week has been good, better than last week. I started doing a dropper in the morning and a dropper at night, and I definitely can feel a difference. I have had no migraines this week, which is awesome. And so I'm just going to continue on that path, and that's good for me. The dogs, they're doing good still. They're still doing their same dose. I split a dropper between the two of them every night in their food, and Hook is still feeling back to his old self again, and hopefully he'll just continue that way.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Thanks.
Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back. Week 4 CBDs for me, CW Hemp Everyday Plus.
Hi guys, week 4 for me was good. I've been doing the dropper in the morning and a dropper at night, the same as last week. I have had a couple migraines, but in our area we've had some bad weather, so I think that plays a big part in my migraines. So overall, I'm doing good.
For me, I kind of reporting the same thing that I reported last week. Still feeling the same, like a little bit of setback from where I was. A little bit of stiffness when I'm getting up in the morning. A little bit of just kind of pain throughout the day. in my normal routine. One of the things I noticed about halfway through the week was I was maybe getting a little lazy with how much I was filling up the dropper. And last week I had reported that I was a little concerned that I was maybe not getting quite as much CBDs as I had been when I was on the regular every day. So like the last half of this week, I've really concentrated on just making sure I'm filling up the dropper all the way. I'm still just taking one dosage at night. But like I said, I'm really just making sure that I'm filling it up all the way and getting a full dose at the end of the night. So this is really about it for week 4 for us. So overall, pretty good results. Once again, feeling better than we were before we were taking CBDs. Definitely still kind of an experiment though, figuring out exactly what's the best one for us, given our pain, how much to take, how much it costs. So a lot of factors kind of play into it. So still, like I said, overall doing a lot better. Really enjoying this, and we're going to continue to try new and other products. We've actually already ordered and gotten the highest level CW hemp extract oil. This is Charlotte's Web's advanced formula. So this one actually has 43 milligrams of CBDs per dosage. So this one's quite a bit more than what we were taking. So expecting really good results with this one. It was definitely expensive. But if we feel way better at the end of the day, it'll definitely be worth it.
We'll see. It looks really dark.
Yeah. So that's it for the CW Hemp Everyday Plus. Wrapping this one up, and we'll start a new vlog on the CW Hemp Advanced. See you then. Thanks, guys.
Bye.